Let's take a look at the life of Muhammad, Powerhouse prophet, and the founding father of Islam. Muhammad was born around 570 AD in Mecca, in modern-day Saudi Arabia. His father died around the time of Muhammad's birth, and his mother passed away when he was 6, leaving Muhammad orphaned. At 25, Muhammad was employed by a wealthy merchant woman named Khadijah. She soon became enamored with this accomplished young man and proposed marriage. He accepted in 595 AD despite Khadijah being 15 years his senior, and the marriage was happy and produced several children. Muhammad was very religious and occasionally took journeys of devotion to sacred sites. In 610 AD, on one of these solo pilgrimages, he was meditating in a cave on Mount Jabal al-Nur when he had the first of many visions that would later be compiled into Quran. Islamic tradition holds that the first converts were his wife, Khadijah, and his best bud, Abu Bakr. Initially, Muhammad's followers encountered no opposition, as his fellow Meccans either ignored him or mocked him as just another trumped-up prophet. But his condemnation, the traditional gods threatened the city's tribal leaders and merchants who catered to thousands of Mecca's pilgrims annually. Muhammad was offered incentives to abandon his preaching, but he staunchly refused. Muhammad marched an army of 10,000 Muslims into Mecca, taking the city with minimum casualties in 630 AD. He pardoned to his political opponents, and the Meccan population converted to Islam as Muhammad and his followers proceeded to destroy all of the city's shrines, temples, and statues of the old gods. Mecca was thus permanently transformed into a center for Muslim pilgrimage. Following the conquest of Mecca, Muhammad took his first true Islamic pilgrimage to that city, and in March 632 AD, where he delivered his last sermon at Mount Arafat. He fell ill for several days after returning to Medina, dying on June 8, 632 AD. Muhammad was buried at the Mosque of the Prophet, one of the very first mosques ever built. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and watch our next episode.